I'm ready.
I'm not ready, but
up first we have in the white Lincolnshire Road Thunder against in the black Barrow Infernos.
Not a big fish on the jump line against LRT. And that's Tomahawk.
Both jammers in now. Fish takes the outside line into that white wall at the front. Tomahawk just being held up between Bosch and Skidmark, just being pushed to the inside, forced to recycle a couple of feet, but he's back in and running. Fish is through, picks up a lead.
And Tomahawk's not far behind.
Fish now starting his first scoring passes. Tomahawk comes up, takes the inside line, cuts through the apex. Bit of a clatter, few bodies flying, but he's back on his feet and through. Skidmark knocks him to the outside, but takes an 8 and is going to pick up the clockwise block for that hit on Tomahawk.
Out of that chaos, Fish scored 4 points. Tomahawk also scoring 4 then.
Fish now at half a lap on Tomahawk, starting his second scoring pass. Tomahawk comes up. Fish tries some offensive jamming.
Gets knocked back by Zoom. And again. Fish retakes the lead now. Tomahawk chasing still.
Tomahawk currently in the lead, 13 points to 12 as he makes his 4th scoring pass with another 4-point pickup.
Zoom waiting at the back there. Tomahawk sails round him. 2 to beat at the front, and it's Bosch is the last one.
Fish picks up the back block penalty, so LRT going to finish this jam on the power jam.
That is a naughty Fish in that box there.
I make that 1 point to Barrow for the lead status, 5 points to LRT. Just a reminder of the scoring, you get 1 point for picking up lead, 5 points for winning the jam. If both teams draw on their points, it's 2 points each team. Points are not deducted.
Now we have Hades, it's the Inhuman lead. We've got Fennel for the Inhuman league jamming. Don't be righteous for Hades. That's lead challenge, the Fennel. You can pick the lead now.
Righteous gets through on his initial pass. Meanwhile, we've got the Inhuman League with their first scoring pass getting signalled.
Righteous coming around for his first scoring pass there.
Just getting held up in the back of turn 4, but is out again with another 4-point pickup. While Righteous comes to the back of the pack.
And Inhuman League's got the 2 blockers sat in the box. One of them rejoining now. And that's Righteous picking up another 4 points.
So neck and neck at the moment, we get another 4 points going for Inhuman League. Righteous trying to pick up the pass to get back on track, but Fenno is in on another scoring pass, picks up the jam on that point. We're going to see 5 in the sky on that one. That takes Inhuman League well into the lead in the jam.
With 30 seconds left, it's a good jump penalty on Righteous. He's taking a chance to the box. At least was with a power jam for the Inhuman League.
Fenno now just going to be allowed to carry on his scoring run, and as long as he keeps it clean, 15 seconds remaining in the jam.
Not letting up though, no rest for this guy. Picking up another full 4 points now.
5 points plus the point for lead makes it 6 on the leaderboard table. So that's going to top them after 2
now got Cronenberg for Mean City jamming. It's Beds. Big Basel.
Skelpies in the blue against Mean City in the purple. Cronenberg is doing a great job getting through and has got lead. No, sorry, it's Basharoo with lead for the Skelpies. Cronenberg just being beaten. Having some difficulty adjusting his floor teams. I think some of the traction problems we've been seeing.
Heads flying everywhere on this corner.
Both jammers in on their initial passes. Back through Basharoo gets a knock to the inside and then we recycle back to turn one. Cronenberg up at the four wall at the front.
That's 4 points for Cronenberg. Skelpies yet to score, but he does, and he picks up the full 4.
Cronenberg in his second pass now just takes a bit of a tumble as he's trying to get through that last blocker. Currently 4 apiece with Cronenberg. Got some points in the bank already on this pass as Basharoo comes through to make a 4-point pass.
Taking the lead there.
Cronenberg has got the jam at that point for his previous pass.
Basharoo is feeling the shoulder of Optimus Grime there.
There's going to be 1 point separating them here, which means it's going to be Mean City will take the jam. Sorry, Skelpies. No, Mean City take the jam by a point. Skelpies take the point for lead to run the Skelpies 5 to Mean City.
And now we've got Tyne Beers versus the Sons of Icarus. That's what I said. That'd be Rock Bit number 46 against Mushy Wookie jamming for the Sons. Oh, sorry, Tyne Beers. Very funny.
Mushy Wookie makes the first move through his own wall, but Blockbitter just steps up the inside, picks up a lead for Tyne Beers in the yellow. Mushy Wookie just being held up by Spartacus, knocked to the inside by IPK, who gets the elbows penalty, I think it was, so he's going to go into the box. First penalty for Tyne Beers. Blockbitter being recycled to the jam line, but starts his assault on his scoring pass again.
Completing that scoring pass for the full 5.
Mushy Wookie being recycled as we see Peroni Diablo being sent in the box to join IPK. And we got High Nicken, it's hard getting these new names, High Nicken going in the box to join IPK and Peroni Diablo, leaving just Chrisberg as the only blocker on track for Tyne and Beers at the moment.
Maybe they're all drunk.
Jammer takeout by Blockbitter.
But he's not bitter.
IPK picks up a destroying the pack penalty, so it's 2 on 3 at the moment for Tyne Beers. Blockbitter finally allows Mushy Wookie back on track and then starts another scoring pass.
Blockbitter coming to a dead stop there against the Sons of Icarus chip rockers. Mushy Wookie scores his 4 points.
Blockbitter though has got quite a lot of points on the board already for Tyne Beers.
And with 5 seconds left, Mushy Wookie scores his second pass, it's full 4. Tyne Beers take that jump, 19 points to 23 points to 8.
Full 6 points for Tyne Beers on our league table.
Next up we have the Lincolnshire Rolling Thunder against the Inhuman League, and that's Gazabite jamming for LRT. Brilliant spot jamming for the Inhuman League. Gazabite showing the bottom there.
Bit of a separated start with the pack here. Inhuman League taking that front ball on the pivot line almost. Brilliant spot being recycled a few steps.
And hopping over to take the jump. Gives us the thumbs up there. Gazabite with Duck to beat in the foot, but he goes off and is recycled back.
3-on-3 on the pack as we get Tomahawk going to take a seat in our penalty box.
Full 5 points to fill his spot there on his first scoring pass. Gazabite still struggling against this Inhuman League wall. Apparently some of those blockers were out late last night as well. It's another 5 in the sky for Thrillers.
Gazabite just been recycled all the way back to the jam line by Douglas Grave. Now starting his pass again. Brilliant spot, another 5 going up for the Inhuman League.
Gazabite knocked off to the inside there and it's recycled back again. Brilliant slicing through, dancing around the outside. It's another 5.
Wheels were clean as he skipped around that line right in front of us. We had a better view. Gazabite gets out of the pack, so we're going to see his initial pass complete. The waving arms of the ref signaling that he's now on a scoring pass. Inhuman League, however, 20 points and accumulating more. Low block penalty, you can see Holy Smith going to the penalty box as we see a no pass to penalty signal on this crowd straight. So 5 points picked up for the Inhuman League, 2 points go up for Gazabite. That's going to be the Inhuman League taking 6 league table points.
We now have the Barrow Infernos versus the Hades boys. That's Fish again jamming for the Infernos. Righteous for Hades.
Fish just jinks with his shoulders through the Hades wall, picks up the lead, straight out the gun. Righteous being held up and able to step over that outside line on his initial pass now.
Fish flying around the inside, faking out the last Hades blocker.
Some fancy footwork indeed.
Righteous has held his own here. Just blocked out of the outside last second by Zoom. Jumps back. Fish slicing his way through.
It's a formidable wall of Zoom, Jar Demon and Skidmark just holding Righteous. Righteous trying to star pass. Star pass is complete, but it looks like there's a penalty being thrown out there. Yeah, there was a back block to the Hades pivot, who is Jason Slayston. He's going to go in the box as the jammer. That came after the star pass was complete, so he was the jammer at that point. So power jam to the Barrow Infernos.
Fish unchallenged on that pass, picks up another 5 points. With 30 seconds left on this pass.
Fish facing a reduced wall as well. He has 3. Hades to stop. Managed to slide over that inside, but Righteous, who was jamming earlier, now come back to be the last blocker for Fish to pass. 5 goes up. Barrow Infernos here racing ahead. 29 points going up on the board for them. Hades unable to make mark. 6 points on the table to Barrow Infernos.
We'll now see the Skelpies versus the Sons of Icarus. That's Dead Hardy for the Skelpies and the Mad Hatter for the Sons of Icarus.
Say that one quick. The Mad Hatter.
I was enunciating, so.
Dead Hardy able to go around his own back wall. Mad Hatter being knocked out and recycled back to 5 behind the jam line. Dead Hardy with the lead for the Skelpies.
And diving on the outside for the full 5 points.
And looks like we're on a power jam for the Skelpies. Did not see the penalty that sent Mad Hatter to the box, but he is sitting there to Dead Hardy now, just accumulating those natural grand slams. Or those penalty box grand slams, sorry.
It's another final challenge point for the Skelpies.
So Mad Hatter back on now, but passed by Dead Hardy, who just takes a tumble trying to get past those last 2 Icarus blockers.
But Mad Hatter picking up a cut track penalty. Very nearly making it around the outside there. Cheeky little grin on his face.
More penalty trouble for the Sons of Icarus is going to allow the Skelpies to keep increasing that score, especially as they have one of their blockers going to the box for an out of play.
Ooh. Nice offense clearing away for Dead Hardy there. And there's only one just holding at the back there. Mad Hatter now back on track. Right now Skelpies wall and succeeding. Not in time to score some points. Skelpies taking that jam. 30 points to 0, so that's the full 6 points.
So up next we have Tyne Beers versus Main City. Block winner in the yellow against Tyne Beers in the purple. Icarus tries to sneak around the outside, but Barrow Diablo is there to stop. Block winner once more takes that inside line, picks up lead for Tyne Beers.
Icarus still trying. Wall keeps on reforming. There's always 1 to beat. Then there's 2 to beat. Icarus finally beating that last man. He's out on his scoring pass. In the meantime, Block Bidder picked up 4 points.
T-Virus just found a gap in that pack that didn't exist, but is through for his first 4 of the pass of the jam. I'm saying it now, jam and pass.
I'm sort of infecting you with my ineptitude.
Both jammers now on the same scoring pass. Block Beer gets knocked to the inside. T-Virus gets knocked to his knees by Heineken.
He just slipped a finger out of bounds there. Nearly made it through.
Heineken though picks up the forearms penalty, so he's going to go to the box and reduced.
Block Bidder stuck behind a strong Main City wall at the front there. But Optimus Grind leaving the track for a multiplayer block. And Block Bidder gets past the last.
So T-Virus
today, that'll be 8 points to the Tyne Beers.
T-Virus just been held up behind IPK, not being allowed to get through his pass. Block but now 1 pass ahead of T-Virus. So this is Tyne Beers in the lead.
But we're seeing a little. T-Virus taking a bit of a boost there off the bottom of Block Bitter. Get him over that apex. Tying the jam
I do believe that's the first tied jam we've seen. No, it isn't. Tyne Beers getting 3 points dropped off as we say that. So Tyne Beers will take the full 6 points for that jam. We thought we were going to see a drawn jam.
We are disappointed. Now I've got Lincolnshire against these.
Righteous jamming for Hades against Finicky for Rolling Thunder. New jammer for LRT in this one so far.
Really taking a hard hit there off the Hades block and tripping his own man up on the way past, but coming out the lead jammer.
Righteous just stayed a bit too long on that foot to be called momentary, picks up the cut.
Followed quickly by his pivot to the box.
Finicky with those rather fetching, are they some sort of Dragon Ball Z or something like this?
I don't know, I'm trying not to look too closely. However, that was beautiful. I would look at that all day long. Unfortunately, it couldn't quite stick the landing after another hit.
Landed on track, but there was a Hades hip there just to knock him out. It was going to force him to recycle. But a great little 180 apex. Time on the penalties expires, time on the power jam expires, but Finicky just showing all his bag of tricks now, jumping over players, doing little jinks out the way just to pick up another 5 on that Hades pack.
I call that a tomahawk jump, would you? Right, just breaking through. Now on scoring pass.
And as that jam comes to the end, another 6 points on the table for Lincolnshire Rolling Thunder.
We now have Barrow Infernos, that's fish on the jam line against Furness for the Inhuman League.
Into that as Fennell steps around into the black. Fish takes the inside line, picks up the lead for the Barrow Infernos.
He is a slippery customer, that fish.
Bosch doing a great job of just knocking Fennell to the outside. Now being held up with Skidmark and Sue in attendance on 3 more. Fish picks up his first hand slam.
Everywhere. Fish on the post of our pass.
Fennell now out of his initial pass into his first one pass. Fish takes advantage of the lower pack just to smash through. 4 points on that one.
I'd say Fish has batted his way through.
Any more of those jokes, just give us a hand. So the Inhuman League scoring now, Barrow Infernos 14 points ahead. As both jams start again, Fennell tries to look the outside of Skidmark. Gets his helmet hand there, but still gets trapped up at the back of the back. Bosch now facing him, holding him in place. Fish allowed to get a move on the 5 for the Infernos.
Just start pass there. Really smart technical pattern. Fish decides to have a rest. Why not? Infernos taking that jump. and the lead jammer point, so it's a full 6 points to the Infernos.
Lots of cake for you to enjoy. Go buy cake.
Sven, you call for it more. And the jam is started.
Dead Hardy just stuck in the pack, takes a tumble at the feet of Heineken. Block winner who previously jammed for Tyne Beers recycles it now. Peroni Diablo just being allowed to work that Skelpies ball. Heineken comes up with an offensive blocking. Some nimble footwork from Peroni Diablo and takes him through with the first Grand Slam of the jam.
Carrying a lot of momentum through that inside line.
Pushed his way past Reds, another natural Grand Slam on the board.
Dead Hardy stuck in the back there and is making the star pass.
Star pass goes to Basharoo, who we saw jamming in the first jam for the Skelpies. Basharoo tries to take the inside but meets the shoulder of Heineken, who knocks him to the inside, recycles him back the whole length of the straight. Finally gets the jammer star on as we get Peroni Diablo through for another 5. IPK with a hip check sends Basharoo to the outside. Still just holding him in place. He's finally skipped over the inside apex to finish his initial pass. Meanwhile, Peroni Diablo, another 5 points, taking Tyne Beers to over 25 so far in the jam.
That gap on the inside line closing quickly as the jam has approached. Basharoo with one of these just can't stick the outside line.
Just couldn't hold his feet. Block winner using one of his own blockers to block the jammer out, to block Basharoo out of the jam.
And now in the last jam of this heat, we have the Sons of Icarus versus Mean City. That'll be J-Rex for the Sons. And Hugs and Kisses for Mean City. Getting some love there. And sticking himself with lead challenges, Hugs and Kisses.
J-Rex just being held up in that pack, tries to make it through, looks like a bit of a tumble. We're seeing some penalties, but it is not J-Rex, he's still motoring through, just gets past Cronenberg to finish his initial pass. Meanwhile, Mean City have 5 on the board already as Hugs and Kisses completes his second pass.
J-Rex embroiled on the floor there, while Hugs and Kisses comes round, sneaking around the outside for a 5-point pass. J-Rex coming against T-Virus there. While Hugs and Kisses just dives through. Extending that lead for the Mean City Roadhouse. J-Rex going full offense there, trying to get their jammer out. And still manages to stop Hugs and Kisses.
Hugs and Kisses being recycled out of players called, so the no pass, no penalty is signalled there as he jumps on in front of that Sons of Icarus blocker. So Mean City picks up, Hugs and Kisses picks up 3 points in that one because of that no pass, no penalty.
That's the end of that jam, the end of the first heat. That jam was to Mean City with 29 points to 4 for the Sons of Icarus.
Quick shout out I've been handed a green jade sort of pendant on a bit of black string. Has anyone lost a green jade pendant?
It may not be real jade, I'm just saying. Of course, that would be Zoob's.
I think it was recovered from the track, so it's more than likely a skater's.
It looks like they're going straight into